In this lesson, we're going to find the area, although we will review the perimeter, of a rectangle. Now, area of each shape has its own formula. So if I go back and take a look at these information page, it says a special application of multiplication is finding the area of a region. Area measures the amount of surface of a region. So if this were a block that was 1 inch by 1 inch, then the area would be 1 times 1, or 1 square inch. This one, measured in centimeters, 1 by 1, multiply 1 times 1 for 1, it was 1 square centimeter. We'll talk more about units of length, like inches and centimeters, later in the course. So, for a rectangle, the area will be found by multiplying the base times the height. In some textbooks, you are told it is the length times the width, but those are the same. Let's take a look at a few problems. I've got my calculator handy. This one has two parts. First, it wants to find the area of the rectangle. Area has a formula. It's base times height. Area is 9 meters times 2 meters. Area is 18 square meters. So area is always measured in square units, because you would be saying there were 9 of those and 2. This is not at all drawn to scale, but if it were, you would see that there were little square meters, but that is not drawn to scale. All right, the second part of the question asks you to find the perimeter. We've studied perimeter in a previous lesson. It's a sum of the lengths of all the sides. So it is 9 plus 2 plus 9 plus 2, and they are all meters. So that's going to give me 22 meters. Perimeter is in plane units, area in square units. Let's look at number 2. The area and the perimeter of this rectangle is what I'm supposed to find. Area, formula, base times height. You should always write that down. Area is 18 feet times 50 feet. You might want to grab your calculator, multiply 18 times 50 for 900. Because it's feet times feet, it is going to be square feet. You're also asked to find the perimeter. Perimeter is the sum of the lengths of the sides. 18 plus 50 plus 18 plus 50. They're all measured in feet. So I'm using my calculator off the screen. And I get that the perimeter is 136 feet. Please notice the difference between the units in area and perimeter. Number 3, a plot of land measures 60 feet by 190 feet. Find its area. Okay, area is, for this rectangular plot of land, it is base times height. So it is, you don't know which one is the base, which is the height, and the nice thing is it doesn't matter. It is 190 feet by 60 feet. Using my calculator, the area is 11,400 square feet. If you're putting this answer in my math lab, you will not use the comma. Although it is nice for readability, it is not included in math lab. Number 4 talks about the largest hotel lobby in the world is at the Mega Grand Hotel. It's the shape of a rectangle, and it measures 264 feet by 314 feet. Find its area. Area of a rectangle, base times height. So it is 314 feet times 264 feet. Once again, grabbing my calculator, it's very important to have your four-function calculator handy. And I get for the area 82,896. Because it's area, it's feet times feet, which gives me square feet. How many little squares that are 1 foot by 1 foot would it take to cover this? And it's a very large number. All right, the last question says, a pixel is a rectangular dot on a graphing calculator screen. If a graphing calculator screen contains 62 pixels in a row and 92 pixels in a column, find the total number of pixels on the screen. Okay, so although this screen is measured in pixels, okay, it is 62 pixels from left to right. It is 92 pixels from top to bottom. So I will find its area in total pixels. So the area is still the base times the height. So it's going to be 62 times 92, and let's see how many that will be. I'm going to have 5,704. Each one of these is a rectangular dot, and so I'm going to have this many pixels. All right, I hope that helps you with the concept of area of a rectangle.